Back in the day in a Snowrunner, we used some of the trucks all the time. They helped us start our Snowrunner journey and deliver so many things in the game. So in this video, we take a look at 5 trucks that helped us start our Snowrunner journey. At number 5, we have a truck that there is a high chance people didn't use it that much, but I used it all the time, so I had to put it on the list. And that truck is Royal BM17. It was one of my favorite trucks in a Snowrunner. You don't know how much I used this truck, even though it disappointed me so many times. Royal BM17 is not a perfect truck, but it's that friend that helps you at your lowest. You can find Royal BM17 very early in the game. It's in the first map in Alaska waiting for you to just recover it. Royal BM17 doesn't have diff lock and it's a tippy truck. Not gonna lie, you're gonna tip over a few times. But even with all that, I loved using that truck. And even though it didn't have diff lock, it was actually quite capable. The trick was to just put it in low plus and then never stop accelerating, and of course pray a bit, but the truck was amazing. I loved that truck so much. Now for number 4. I couldn't pick one truck out of these two, so I decided to put them both at number 4. Flea Star F2070A and White Western Star 4964. You find Flea Star very early in the game. It's the second truck that you find. And it is a very capable truck for the beginning of the game. And for the White Western Star, you have to do a quick mission to unlock it, which could be a bit challenging at that time, but it's totally worth it. Both Flea Star and White Western Star are like a complete package to start a Snowrunner. They basically have all the things that you need at the time. They are good trucks, they are not very thirsty, they are capable, and they are stable trucks. So with these two trucks, you don't need to be worried about these kind of things. You just need to be focused on delivering cargo and completing your contracts. I am more a fan of White Western Star. I choose that truck over the Flea Star, but both are really amazing trucks. Okay, number 3 is a car that was and still is one of the best scouts in the game. Coming at number 3, Con Marshall. Truly a great scout in a Snowrunner. Going through mud or crossing a river is very easy with this car. This car is extremely capable and powerful at the same time. You can tow some of the biggest trucks in the game with this car. I mean, this thing was so good that it was actually nerfed. It used to have a bigger fuel tank. The fuel tank capacity of this car was 80 liters. Now it's only 40. But even with that, this is a hell of a car. You can basically go anywhere with this thing. It's unstoppable. This car has a powerful engine, it is stable, and it has some big mud tires. It has almost anything you could ask for a scout vehicle. Maybe the only downside of this car is you cannot attach scout trailers to it. But overall, it is a very good scout car, and almost everyone used to use this car in a Snowrunner. Number 2, a very popular truck. Azov 64131. Azov was one of the greatest trucks back in the day and still is one of the best trucks. It's very capable and fuel efficient, and overall it's a very reliable truck. Azov was the answer to all the challenges that a Snowrunner could throw at you. Crossing a river? No problem. I mean, look at it, it's not a truck, it's a submarine. And it really doesn't matter how rough the terrain is, Azov would get the job done and would never run out of fuel. And back in the day, one of the strats was to just sell all your vehicles like the GMC or Chevy CK1500 and go to Russia and buy this thing. Even in a stock, Azov 64131 was a beast and everybody wanted to use this truck. The only problem with Azov was it was slower than other trucks in a Snowrunner. But other than that, really an amazing truck. And now number 1 and one of my favorite trucks in the game. Tega 6436. I mean, what can I say about this monster? Fast, with extremely good performance, very stable, and has Tega tires. You know, Tega was the truck for people who wanted to just devour the roads. You know, just picking up the cargo and deliver that as fast as you can. You didn't need to be worried about getting stuck or tipping over or anything like that. You only needed to be worried about running out of fuel, which was a bit of a problem, but you could manage that. You know, we had more capable trucks like Cat 745C or Azov Antarctic, but in my opinion, Tega 6436 and Azov 64131, they really ruled a Snowrunner. They were really popular trucks and everybody were using them. And they are still really good trucks right now, you know. But back then they were like the top dog. I was more of a Tega fan because of how fast this truck was, but I really like Azov too. It was a great truck. I used both of them a lot in the Snowrunner. But what about you? You were a Tega fan or an Azov fan? Both are great trucks though. And that's it for today's video. I see you in the next one.